it's Tia, aka Everyday Monet, and in this video, I'm gonna do 5 awesome finds at discount stores tips. Okay, if you've been here on my channel, you'll see that I often do the awesome makeup finds videos in general of like what I find. And so here are 5 tips on the do's and don'ts of discount shopping for makeup. So let's get to it. Number 1, you need to shop regularly. Most of the discount stores, they just get a very limited supply of product, and as soon as it's, you know, it's out on the shelves, and then if it's gone, it's gone. Some of the items were limited edition to begin with, so therefore it's not like they're going to continually get more and more and more. So that's the first tip. 2, avoid creams. I always avoid cream products like cream foundations, things like that, because they don't have as long of a shelf life. And the other thing that you can do to make sure that the makeup isn't like really old, because that's a possibility, is to check the batch numbers. A lot of makeup will have batch numbers on them, which you can go on the internet and check and see like when it was made, and then you can make a determination on whether you think it's safe for you to use or not. Number 3, don't buy what you won't use. I initially fell down the rabbit hole when it came to makeup finds because, you know, the deals are really awesome. Some of this stuff was like stuff that I love, like Marc Jacobs and things like that I wouldn't normally buy full price because it's just too expensive. And so I'm like buying it up and grabbing it up, and that's great. But again, it's still makeup. It'll still expire. And so I feel like really think about like, is there a hole in your collection? Will you use this? Is this something that you can use in more of a shorter amount of time because it's already, you know, been around, obviously, if that's at the discount store. So those are just things to think about. Number 4 is get to know a person working there. In all the discount stores that I shop at, I have like a couple different people that work there that sort of let me in on when they're getting shipment, or I have one girl that will Instagram me and be like, oh my gosh, we just got this new, you know, this, that, or the other thing, like get down here. And that's a good way to make sure that, you know, because sometimes you get there, it's like all picked through and people are testing it and all this kind of stuff. So it's a good way to get the stuff like before it's been picked over, before it's been, you know, fingers sticking in it and all that. Last tip I have is, if you know you will use it and you love it and you want it, go ahead and buy it up, because it probably won't be there even if you come the next day. Like I said, a lot of them get limited quantities, and if you've gone through the whole thing and you know it's not a cream and you know the batch number is good and you really think that you have a hole in your collection, or like something that you really want, or it's a product you've already used up and you want to get it again, like I say, go for it. Just grab it up and buy it, because it'll probably be gone. Those are my 5 tips for discount shopping for makeup. And if you have any questions or comments, please share them below. If you have any of your own personal tips, I'd love to hear them. If you'd like to become one of my Monets, go ahead and hit the subscribe button. And I hope you enjoyed this video, and I will see you next time. Bye!